Hello everyone and welcome here to round 29 on the schedule. It's going to be an exciting race out here at California. We were here for round 4 on the schedule. It was Jordan Davis versus Jeff James for the win. Jordan Davis came out on top. Davis, the defending winner of this race, will start 5th here today. But as you see, James Silverfox took home the Sony Pole Award. And as the starting grid goes across your screen, the championship battle has all of a sudden heated up once again with the closing stages of this season. Only 8 races to go, 7 after this one. Jeff James, DJ Curtis starting 12th and 13th today. Both of them are right there together on the starting grid, and they're going to need to perform at their best today if they want to really show themselves as a championship threat. Dom Capps is starting inside the top 5. He is also back. 1 race behind DJ Curtis now. Curtis finishing dead last round in Texas has leaped Capps and James right back in the thick of things. And Capps, 1 race back. That can easily be made up with a few races to go. Only 8 races to go. Anything can happen. But guys like Bassing are starting deeper in the field. It just doesn't seem like they're going to be able to make anything of it here. Some guys that are starting deep in the field, like Zachary Fitzwater, he's starting 35th. He's a defending winner of this race. But anyhow, as we get set for California for this race, it's all about the championship, and it's going to heat up. Man, I didn't think anyone was going to have anything for Curtis for this season, but his misfortunes last season has opened this championship battle wide open. We're going to see how things pan out for round 29 here at California. As the field comes through turns 3 and 4, James Silverfox and Nick Mace have the front row ready to bring the field down. Nick Mace looks like he's got a problem in the 48. He's got to come down to the inside line. Nick Mace has just had continuous bad luck this season. Cannot escape the bad luck, it seems, as Nick Mace is in trouble. Possibly a flat tire down on the apron. It's going to hand over second place to Jeffrey Lynn, his teammate. Lynn looking low. Oh, troubled in turn 2 there. Cars are in the wall. Down the back straightaway they go, racing back to the start-finish line. Jeffrey Lynn, Jordan Davis piling it down into turn 3. Going to take the lead. Silverfox fighting back on the high side. He's going to be able to keep the lead off the corner. But in the back, John Art, Malik Nevins, Kyle Collins, Alan Cavanaro all have troubles from being involved in that wreck. James Silverfox holds on to the lead. Here's what caused the caution here. You can see John Art, I think, kind of panicked, saw Nick Mace down there. He kind of washed up the track into Nevins and Alan Cavanaro. Kyle Collins, only them 4 drivers. Sky Collins did get a tiny piece, but he continued going. John Art, just a little bit of a rookie mistake. Walked up the track into Nevins, Alan Cavanaro, and Kyle Collins. Them 4 got involved in a wreck. But fortunately, with this wreck happening, this keeps Nick Mace on the lead lap. That team was able to get that car back underway. Nick Mace did not lose any time, did not lose a lap. He is still in the game. He got a new fresh tires. That was the problem. Mace had a flat tire. The green flag is back on our way. James Silverfox has some Mace Enterprises Chevys behind him that are going to try and take this win here today. Dom Capps up against the wall there, back in 4th position right now, doing a solid job, having a good outing. Steven Jenkins looking low at him. Jenkins having a good run right now. So is Ryan Acosta. Luke Martin moving his way to the inside. He's having a solid day. Behind him, the championship contenders, Jeff James and DJ Curtis, trying to work their way forward. Jeff James had a really good car last time we were here, trying to go to the front with it. But up front, you see James Silverfox holding the lead. It's still early, but DJ Curtis is sliding backwards right now, back around the 20th position. He's up high and keeps getting kick dropped. So Curtis having some problems early on. But up front, a battle for the lead. Steven Jenkins looking for the lead in that Red Bull Toyota. This is Red Bull's last oval win they've had in their career. Steven Jenkins, I take that back about the Red Bull deal. They actually have won last time with Sean Perkins. but Steven Jenkins going out front just past James Fox with a 3-wide move. Luke Martin moved his way into second, and Martin now looking to try and take the lead. Luke Martin in his final season of the number 6 car, looking to go out on top, looking to get his 20th career victory as he goes low of Jenkins now. Ryan Acosta looking low of Martin. Acosta's ran very well in the last few weeks, really running very good for Allen Family Racing. But up front, Martin trying to take the lead away from Jenkins, but at the line, Jenkins will lead another lap. Whoa, trouble! Jeffrey Lynn's around, up in a teammate Jordan Davis, and right in the barrier, the safer barrier he goes, and Davis gets clobbered by Matt DeLeo and teammate Jeffrey Fenguy. And further up, Eric Burton and Charles Sanford are involved. You're going to see on this replay, Jeffrey Lynn dives out from behind James Silverfox. Silverfox actually caught the wall a little bit, and Lynn caught Silverfox, and Carson Scott was there, and Davis, the defending winner, really nowhere to go. Davis catches that safer barrier that jets out, and it snatches him around. Matt DeLeo and teammate Jeffrey Fenguy got involved. Eric Burton's going to get hit by Charles Sanford there, and Togger, Dodd, Davidson were lucky to get on the brakes to miss it, but that wreck took out a bit of cars as well. Back in the way of racing, Luke Martin is your race leader over Ryan Acosta, Dom Capps, and Jeff James. This is where the 2 title contenders need to be running in comparison to where DJ Curtis is. Capps and James running very well inside the top 5 right now, and DJ Curtis needing to fight his way forward. He's now inside the top 15. Trouble for Steven Jenkins. He's down pit road. Thought maybe he had a flat tire as well, and Jenkins' team did not want to risk it, and he came down pit road, had to lose some positions. Further back, Jeff James is not where he needs to be, 4 wide, and actually hitting the wall. Jeff James is in the wall right now, and had to get out of the gas, lost a bunch of momentum, and DJ Curtis goes by him now. Jeff James got up against the wall. He was in a 4-wide mix there, and lost a lot of time. But Jeff James is fighting back after that little mishap. Driving it in deep, really deep, almost into Curtis. Racing his championship contender really hard. That is for the 10th position as he is fighting back. This field is starting to spread out little by little. Luke Martin continuing to lead, looking like one of the best cars here, and looking like one of his best chances to get his 20th career win, and what a milestone he could go for. Dom Capps has moved his way up into 2nd position. The Turner Fenway cars have looked really good. 3 of them in the top 4. Jesse Turner going for 3rd, looking for 2nd as well. Dom Capps back there in 5th. Jeff James up to 6th. Zachary Fitzwater in 7th. 8th is Jacob Hart. 9th is Dejon Weeks. And Charlie Smith rounds out the top 10. While you gotta go all the way back to 15th for DJ Curtis. Halfway in the race, Jesse Turner looking low of Luke Martin. The Turner Fenway cars are up to 1st, 2nd, 3rd, but Dom Capps is looking to break it up. Jesse Turner on the inside, going to be able to clear Luke Martin, and new leader, car 17, but Luke Martin's wanting to get it back. Dom Capps to the loose side as well, looking to try and go 3 wide for the race lead. Capps way down there, and it's going to allow them to come 3 wide off the corner. Martin fighting back, no doubt has one of the better cars. Martin, what a good car he has. Making a statement, he wants to be able to go out on top and win a 20th career race. Him and DeMax have been looking for that milestone win. DeMax got it recently at New Hampshire, and Martin sitting on 19 wins with only 8 races to go. Out front again, looking like one of the best cars here. But Turner Fenway Racing, definitely the cars to beat right now. But Dom Capps looking to break it up as he goes low of Turner. But battle for the lead. Carson Scott now trying to take his turn of leading this race. And Carson Scott takes it away from Luke Martin. But Martin getting a run on the inside there. Gonna do the crossover move back underneath him, just like he did on Turner. But looks like Scott's gonna be able to keep the lead this time. Jacob Hart down low on Jacob Hart. Jacob Hart way down there. Drove it in on Luke Martin, but Martin, look how fast he's able to get up on the gas. What a great run for Martin off the corner, but doesn't look like he's going to be able to keep the lead. Jacob Martin to 3rd, and Charlie Smith into the top 5. How about a run for those guys as Martin going after Scott again. Oh, trouble for Jeff James. James is blowing up. Nick Mace runs into him, And the 15 is around. Trouble for Jeff James, second in the title. Unbelievable. Jeff James had just made his way back into 6th position, doing really good compared to DJ Curtis, and he blows up, taking Nick Mace with him. And an opportunity lost by this, because Jeff James is going to lose all that time he gained at Texas by winning, and Curtis finishing dead last. And now Jeff James is going to lose a lot of valuable points. The race off pit road, and Jacob Hart beats everyone out. Carson Scott looks like he's going to be the next one. Charlie Smith's going to be out there too. Good pit stops for them guys, along with William Brock, Ryan Acosta. Those guys did some good strategies, along with Dylan Young, to get a good pit stop. As we're coming back to the restart, we'll have about 20 laps to go when we get here. Jacob Hart is your race leader. Carson Scott's in second. Charlie Smith in third. The fastest car of this race, Luke Martin in fourth. And fifth is Ryan Acosta. William Brock did a good job to get 6th on that caution flag. But look at here, DJ Curtis, he's down here in 22nd. And Jeff James is going to finish 32nd. So as of now, Jeff James would only be 36 back. So that's not completely that far off. But Curtis needs to get on the money here if he wants to gain some points on Jeff James. Up front, however, Luke Martin just went by all the leaders just now to take the lead back. Jacob Hart is in second, but look at this madhouse behind him for second place. Jacob Hart trying to hold on, but Jesse Turner, Matthew Rodriguez, Dylan Young with his teammate William Brock trying to charge their way to the front. A bunch of cars scrambling for positions behind them. Turner gets a wave with second, but they're 4 wide back there deep in the field. Dom Capps is the biggest loser of this restart right now. He is falling deep in the field. He's right now 14th and continuing to lose positions as he is stuck behind lap traffic of Charlie Smith, who actually has damage there. And it's not helping out Dom Capps at all, as here comes DJ Curtis now underneath of Capps to take that position back. Dom Capps is coming to the radio that he might be having some engine problems as well, because Dom Capps is suffering from some engine issues. He's saying that it's down on power and he can't get on the gas as good as he was. He just doesn't have any power. So Dom Capps is not looking really good right now. Looking like he's seeing the same fate as his teammate Jeff James, as he's losing valuable time to DJ Curtis. But up front, a battle for the lead. Matthew Rodriguez muscles his way to the front by Luke Martin. Matthew Rodriguez coming to the front. Dylan Young to the inside after having some great pit strategy to get him up to the front. He's in a second. Dylan Young in the 78 looking to break a long winless streak to the inside. Dylan Young to the lead at California. 15 to go. Jake Bassinger's down there. That 78 crew for the Horizon team has done so good at California in the past. I remember one time Sean Perkins did he made a whooping on these guys back at California in 2015. 2016 they were really good here. Man, Dylan Young out front takes the 78 car to the lead with 13 laps to go. The fastest car all day, Luke Martin, is starting to drift back. This is the furthest I've seen Martin in a green flag run. He's trying to claw his way back to the front. This is one of his best chances to win in a while. And Martin's losing time. Silver Fox Rodriguez have been able to fight their way back from adversity. Jake Bassinger hasn't even been that good all race. I know Dylan Young hasn't. He's inside the top 10 for the first time all day, and he's leading the way now. To the inside, Jake Bassinger down low of Dylan Young, trying to take it away. And Bassinger, looking for his 5th win of the season, takes the lead with 10 laps to go. But Dylan Young's not going to give up. He has not won a race at all since the Season 10 Daytona 500. And Dylan Young out front again. Coming to 5 laps to go now. Dylan Young looking to break a 250 race winless streak. That's a huge number there. Dylan Young has 5 wins in his career, all coming in the period of Season 5 through 10. His last win this Season 10 Daytona 500, it's been mentioned over the seasons. Young has fought and been so close many times to get another win, but Young's been so close, been picked up by many other teams, given a chance. Horizon Group gave him a chance, and Young, stepping away to go to Yamp Motorsports for next season, has to hold off two of the biggest veterans of this series for 4 more laps now. Has a lap traffic of Nick Mace to deal with. Dylan Young, 250 races since his last win. Gonna have to hold off. Silver Fox has moved his way to second. Here comes Silver Fox, looking low of Dylan Young now to the inside. Silver Fox is retiring at the end of the season as well, looking for his 14th win. Bassinger looking there as well. Luke Martin trying to fight back. He's led the most laps, been the most dominant one. 3 laps to go for Dylan Young if he can hang on. Lap car Nick Pierre-Calise pulls off the apron. Will not be a factor. Dylan Young coming down to 2 laps to go. Has 3 hungry veterans behind him wanting to win this race. Lap 59 now. 2 to go. Dylan Young has a bit of a gap. Silver Fox gonna try and get a draft off of him. Bassinger right behind him as well with his teammate of Luke Martin, if they can get around him. But Dylan Young, I know this win would mean everything to him. Dylan Young has not won in a long time. The tires are worn out, and they're gonna have to really get a big run on Young if they want to be able to get him, and this could be it. Silver Fox has a run. He laid back, coming off turn 4 for the final time. The white flag will be in the air. It'll be Silver Fox, Bassinger, and Martin looking on Dylan Young. The white flag is in the air. Will Young come around with a win for the first time in 250 races, or will Silver Fox or Bassinger upset this win? Silver Fox peaked high, gonna probably do a crossover off the corner, looking low. Silver Fox now peaking low. Silver Fox to the inside, Young scraping the wall. Silver Fox door to door with Young into turn 3. Silver Fox takes it away. Last lap pass for Silver Fox, but Young fighting back on. He drove it in there. And side by side up the corner, who's gonna get it? Young fighting back on the outside. Dylan Young gets it by half a car length. I thought Young gave it away there. I thought Silver Fox stole it right there. But no, Dylan Young drove it in deep. He fired it off into turn number 3 and got it back. Dylan Young beats James Silver Fox by half a car length and breaks a 250 race winless streak. What a perfect number to break your winless streak on. 250 races ago, Dylan Young won the Daytona 500 back 11 seasons ago. That was quite a while. And Dylan Young finally gets back to victory lane. Horizon Group had a big milestone win for Jeffrey Lynn last year when Lynn won at New York for Horizon Group. He broke a long winless streak back then. And Dylan Young, one of the most popular guys in the garage area. And I'm sure not anybody in this garage is not upset about that. Dylan Young gets the win and is back in victory circle. Congratulations to Dylan Young on getting back to victory lane and getting yet another win. This is his 6th career win. Congratulations to him. Let's get you to our finishing results and standings after round 29.